Good morning, Lana Scott. Welcome back to the tribe, guys. So you'll have to look at my community page to see where I drew this from. This is something, a sundog with a cloud formation that I saw while I was in about a year before I packed up and moved to California from Mississippi. And then after I got here, I saw another one. That was just a plain sundog, and it felt like it spoke to me. So I've had this image for over a couple of years now, and they've been talking to me lately about how they're coming in to help people. So I figured I'd go back to this picture, draw it, or paint it. Actually, I painted this with craft paint, and I actually even got a little face in the middle where the sun is. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There's like a mouth, a nose, and there's two eyes. And then on this side, it actually looks like a dog, and they're actually sun dogs, right? So take that how that resonates. I didn't even realize it till the painting was done. These are the angel clouds, okay? And this is, I did as good of interpretation. I didn't add the trees. I just put down what I saw in the clouds, okay? Now on the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, I'm using two of her cards to represent what I see here. And we've got the sun, okay? And what I was picking up on is this is like the world. This is our realm, okay? And when I saw the other sundog after I moved to California, it kind of stuck out to me, and I took pictures of it as well. And I also saw a face come up in the clouds one day. I put it on my channel a long time ago, but I'm gonna also do a reading on that one as well. But these readings are going to be different, because on these readings I'm going to pull some angels cards, all the angel cards that I own that are in this deck. I'm going to shuffle them, and then I'm going to pull them up and lay them up here, and then I'm going to pull from the Time Traveler deck, which gives an overall energy. I've got to shuffle these cards, guys, and tell y'all what my interpretation is of what I'm picking up for me personally. But when I do this reading, I want you guys to look at it and see if there's a message there for you, if that particular angel and the main energy represents anything for you. This is one where I totally want you to look at it and see, does this resonate for me? Is this feels like something that's coming into my life now? I mean, I really want you to think about this reading. So this is not going to resonate for everybody. You know, you've got to look at it like, how is this coming in for me? Because I'm going to tell you what I was picking up on it, but at the same time, I want you to look at it, and I want you to say, well, what am I feeling from that? I totally want you to look at the reading, even if you have to go back a couple times and look at it again. I want you to look at it and say, is this working in my life right now? Or has this angel come forth to talk to me? Has this overall energy for this particular angel been working in my life? How are they guiding me? What are you hearing in your inner ear? What are you feeling in your heart? In any of your chakras? Does it feel like any of your chakras are opening up or tingling? Are you having any special physical sensations when you look at it? Because that's some of the stuff that I went through. Every time I look at this, every time I go back and look at the original sundog, I get some kind of different intuitive hit off of it. So that's what I want you to do. So, and as I pull the cards and the energies for them, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to say, does this feel like this is something that's happened for me? Okay. Now, I'm going to shuffle up the energy, the chakra cards with all the angels on them. I'm going to shuffle those up, lay them out, pull them one by one, okay, and I'm going to put them up here. And then I'm going to shuffle and pull a main energy for each angel from this new Time Travelers deck by Denise Linn, okay? And I'm going to discuss it as I go along and see what I feel. I want y'all to look at it and see, what do you feel? Do you understand? I think you do. Yeah, okay. So then I'm going to pull some place cards, okay, from the Place Oracle deck that I have, to see if it hasn't come in for you, or if you were at one of these places that whatever pops up, maybe you felt one of the angels in one of those energies. Do you see what I'm saying? So I totally, I'm also maybe going to, and I'm going to do what they tell me but this is what they told me to do first, okay? Was they were telling me, lay out the angels, then the overall energy, and then the place. I don't know how much of that is, this end up may being more than one part. Okay, guys, I've taken just about everything off my phone that I can, so that I can do as long of a reading on this as I need to. But I really want this to speak to you on an individual level. Whoever looks at this reading, and whenever you see it, okay, and see how is this, or how are the angels talking to me? How are they working with me? This is totally a personal journey type of thing, okay? So that being said, all right, and these are all the chakra cards, and there's also a couple of other angels in here, angel of balance, angel of love, but I'm going to shuffle them, and then I'm going to lay them out and pull them one at a time, because these look like angels to me on that. If you go to my community page and look at the original, okay, again, this is just my drawing interpretation of these angels, these clouds that look like angels to me, and it felt like they were crossing over closer into our realm. And if you've been listening to my channel for any length of time, or if you've been with me since the beginning, I have talked numerous times about the angels coming into our realm, feeling like, there was even one reading I did where it felt like the spirit guides and some angels left and new ones came in for a new part of my journey, right? And I'm pretty sure, and guys, if I felt that happening for me, I cannot be the only one. How many billions of people are there on this planet that are seeking out their spiritual side, their spiritual nature, seeing how everything is speaking to them as we evolve and change, okay? So I'm going to cut these once because there's not that many of them. Okay, now I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to do this where y'all can see. I think y'all can see this. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just going to... and then my cat jumped on it and tore the page. Is that not suck? So let me see. Which one are we going to pull first? I feel something over here. So the first one I'm going to pull is the Archangel Ariel. I'm going to put her at the top up here. Let's see. Spread these out a little bit more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, somewhere over here. Actually, it feels like there's 2 of them. So then we have Archangel Raphael. Then we have the Angel of Love. I'm going to put these back on top. Guys, I'm going to move this Sun in the World card, but I just wanted y'all to see that I was representing these with those. So now let me see what's the next one they want me to pull. What's the next one? Ooh, real hot right there. This one. So we've got Ariel, Raphael, Love, Shamil. How do you say? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Samuel Chamel. That may be Chamel. Because Samuel is S-A-M, so that may be Chamel. Okay. Metatron. And I'm only picking up one more. Michael. No, that's it. Mind you guys, this is just intuitive. So, I'm going to put these down here. Because, so we've got Ariel, Raphael, the Angel of Love, Shamil, or I don't want to say Camel, Camille, Samuel, Camille, I guess, Metatron, and Michael. So Michael is first chakra, Ariel second, third, fourth. We don't have fifth. We do have sixth. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to put these cards back up because none of them, there's no energy coming from them whatsoever. And I go by my intuition, guys. I see, okay, so I have this ability. I don't know if anyone else has this, but whenever I used to do it the same way when I picked out my gemstones. I would lay them all out and run my hand, and whichever one had heat, wherever I felt my hand get hot, that's the one I would pick up. And that's what I did with these. Every one out of them that felt warm, that's the one that came up. So I don't know if anyone else has that. I don't really think of it as ability. I just think of it as this is my own intuition working through the elements of heat, if that makes any sense. I've always had a thing for trees and rocks anyway, guys. So let's see what energies we have. So let me focus here. So Archangel Ariel, second chakra. What is the overall energy for Archangel Ariel? Ariel, come in, pick out your card. Help me use my intuition, or you point me out to what card. I'm going to shuffle these. you want me to cut them, or do you want me to... Let me see, guys. Hang on. I don't like to be able to get them all out like that. So let's see if I do it the same way, if I pick up anything. Cooler. Warm right here. Ooh, real warm right here. So it's one of these two. Oh, it's definitely this one. Okay. So she's bringing in, let's see, second chakra is, well, anyway, I've got exuberance. Okay, roaring 20s. So this to me feels like happiness, excitedness. So maybe she's telling us that she was excited to be coming more into our realm to help people, perhaps. Okay. Let me put these lower down here. Let me shuffle these again and then do Archangel Raphael and see what he picks. How do you want me to do these? Do you want me to do them the same way, or do you want me to... I have to wait till I get an image for them, guys. Okay, and this one he's saying to cut them. Okay. Raphael, what is Raphael's overall energy that he's bringing to us? Communication. Because the fourth chakra is what? Your heart. So communication from your heart. Listen to your heart. Okay. On the bottom, guys, just to let you know, on the bottom of the deck is higher consciousness. And you know what? I'm actually going to take this as a base of the matter, because I think that's exactly what the angels are bringing us, is higher consciousness. As we evolve and change and go through evolution, I seriously believe that they come in to... That's the reason why they're coming, is because as our consciousness raises, as we evolve, regenerate, change over the next however many generations of people, humanity in general, that as we get more working out of our higher consciousness instead of, you know, emotions or I just feel like it's talking about like this is the base of the matter. Sirius, Pleiades, and Arcturus. So maybe that's also some starseed energy coming through. Angel of love. What is your, what besides love are you bringing to people? I just feel like we're all working from that, guys. Oh, and this communication card is the Oracle at Delphi, Greece. So this may also be talking about people, again, that higher consciousness. And at least for me, what I'm seeing is better communication with people as an oracle, which is kind of what a tarot card reader is anyway. It's just another fancy word for seer. So, Angel of Love, what is your well, how do you want me to do these two? Cut the deck one time, okay. That's what I feel like, that's what I'm feeling. Archangel of Love. So I guess everyone's going to be different. What's on the bottom? Leadership on the bottom, guys. What's on the top? Transcending. So transcending love, guys, look at this. I absolutely love this card. It is absolutely beautiful. Can you see it? My lighting is not the best in here. I need more lights. But guys, look at that, how beautiful. That full moon and this boat on the water. That kind of looks, it says Atlantis, but this looks like Venus. Or not Venus. Venice, Italy, is it? That has the boats. This one's talking about transcending. Oh, shoot. Is this, any of this coming in for anybody? How is, so transcending, you know, I wish I had pulled a base one on that other one. This higher consciousness, actually, I'm going to put that down here for the fourth chakra for Raphael, higher on the bottom, and Angel of Love, I'm going to put leadership at the base. That was at the base down here, guys, okay? Because I feel like that is definitely, I've been talking about future leaders, higher consciousness, so that feels right to me. So the third one is Shamil, third chakra. What is that? Solar plexus? Solar plexus, I think. I'd have to look at it. Look up again, guys. So My memory's not the best in the world. So Camille, what is his overall energy? How do you want me to do these? Okay. He's saying he wants me to... What's the base? The base is flexibility. I'm going to pull that one, guys. Okay, flexibility. Because he's wanting me to do them the way I did them for the others in the beginning. He's wanting me to lay these all out. So... guys, take this however this comes in for you, because as far as I'm concerned, whatever pops into my head is what I feel like they're telling me. Oh no, it's right over here too. This one. Okay, so Camille brought in transformation, the dancing dervishes, Rumi of Persia. Has anybody heard about Rumi? Oh, and look, there's a doorway here too with the full moon on the other side of it. Guys, that to me is talking about intuition, higher conscious mind, because the moon, that's what the moon represents, right? Wow. And flexibility as you transform. Wow, guys, that's pretty big. I wish I'd now pulled one for Ariel there to see what the bottom of the deck was. For on the top was exuberance, so I don't know what was on the bottom. Okay, so so guys, I'm going to take these other cards and I'm just going to put them over here. There's one for higher consciousness, there's leadership, and there's flexibility. Okay, now for Metatron, let's see what Metatron, his overall energy is. And he's your crown chakra. No, he's your third eye. Your third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. So, Metatron, how do you want me to pick these? Cut 3 times. I'm hearing cut 3 times. Okay. On the top, bringing in creativity. So being creative, maybe some of you are seeing, well, for me, this would be talking about being more creative with what I'm doing and having a knowing about it. Okay. And on the bottom, we have activation. So that might be activating some creativity in my crown chakra. How is that coming in for you? Okay. How is that maybe making somebody else feel? So Ariel is exuberance, and Raphael was communication and higher consciousness. Okay. Angel of love, transcending. Which that to me, okay, communication means bringing in messages from the divine, because it talks about the oracle, right? This one talks to me about love being the best possible outcome for anything, transcending all else. You know what I mean? At the basis of everything, anyway, guys. If anyone knows who Louise Hay is, she's a psychotherapist, I believe. But I used to have one of her books, and she said every emotion comes from either love or hate. Okay, so to have more love is to be transcending. You know what I'm saying? To rise above the pittiness of hate, fear, which fear is a type of hate, right? But love is definitely transcending negative emotions. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that actually feels for me. And then the transformation with Shamil, okay, and being flexible as you transform. As you grow and change, don't make everything stay set. Be flexible, okay? So that's how I'm picking that up for me. How are you picking that up? Okay, what do you need to transform? What do you need to transcend? What do you better need to communicate? What do you need to be more happy about? How is your higher consciousness working for you? What kind of leadership roles are you taking? Or are you taking any at all? Are you more flexible? Or can you be more flexible? Okay. Sorry, guys, I got a minor interruption there. The meat man's here. I don't want none off his truck. So, crown chakra, creativity for me, okay? And activation. So maybe being more creative with how I go about my daily life. Or maybe even thinking outside the box is what that says to me. And activating that, okay, is the base of the matter. That makes total sense to me, okay? How is that coming through for you? Are you being asked to be more creative? Is anything activating that? Or does that feel like in the past year, has any of that activated for you? okay? Because that's when I saw this, but maybe you've seen one, or maybe you'll see one now, and what will it say to you, okay? Guys, again, this is one of those things where you have to look at it of how it's, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, but that's what I'm picking up, about the angels coming into being more in our realm, being more willing to help humanity and go forward in the future, okay? So, let me see, Michael. Well, I can't do both. He said cut the deck and then pull, okay? All right, so I'm feeling cut the deck. What's on the bottom? That's root chakra. On the bottom is purification. On the top, miracles. Oh, wow. So he can help you with miracles. We already know that, right? Then he's saying to, well, let me move these cards right here. Let me shuffle them a couple of times. And then he wants me to pull a third card. And this is for the root. Guys, this is for the root chakra, right? Okay. This is definitely unusual, but I'm going to go with what I'm feeling like that he's telling me here. Purification, miracles. Let me see where the heat comes from. So this time it's more over this way. Real strong right here. I have my hand on it. Reflection. Okay, so we got reflection on this one. Okay, guys? So, okay, I know what he's saying. Okay, so guys, he's saying reflect on all of this. That's why I felt compelled to do this way too. So, reflect. Reflect. That is for you guys, okay? Me too, for that matter. So I feel like what Archangel Michael is telling me is purification leads to miracles. What I feel like he's saying is that purify your heart, purify all, let go of all past negativity, anything that you felt like you ever did wrong, anything that may be a block. Purify all of the negative emotions. Live in the here and now. Okay, so that you can get the miracles that you're due to get in your life, going forth in love, transcending everything. Wow, transformation, communication, happiness, creativity. These are all wonderful. And then reflect on it all. Reflect on it all to see how you can be the better person, or how you will change and grow in the coming months, the coming years. Reflection is a base card for the overall reading. I'm still going to do the place card, guys, but does that make sense? Does that make sense? Wow, that just makes so much sense to me, guys. Leadership. Okay, then we had flexibility. Because I'm going to have to put some of these up so I can pull the place cards, but I'm going to leave the angel cards here. But guys, does that not make total sense? Does that make sense to anybody? But how does that come in for you? Sorry, guys, I hit something on my floor here. How does that come in for you? I wish I'd have pulled a bottom card for her, but we're going to just say happiness, okay? Or however that comes in for you, okay? But for me, so Raphael, communication, your higher conscious mind, the Oracle of Delphi, Angel of Love, transcending all, making you a leader of the best kind. Third chakra, Camille, transformation, but yet being flexible while you go through changes so that they can help you more. Okay? My God, guys, this is so fascinating. Wow, I'm just like in awe. Metatron, creativity and it being activated. And Michael, purification and miracles, right? And then reflect on it all. Wow. How much have you changed in the past year, I'm hearing? Guys, higher consciousness, leadership abilities, flexible. Wow. That is totally fascinating to me. Is that fascinating to anyone else? These cards that I've pulled? Oh, I love Denise's deck. Denise Lynn, if you ever see anything on my channel, I love your decks. I have to look her up and tell her how much they've helped me to grow and change. Wow. Reflection. So reflect on how the angels have come in, how they're leading people, how they're guiding people, how we are. Again, I'm feeling, because we have this higher consciousness here, guys, I'm still feeling like in leadership, transform, all of it, I feel like this is where they're trying to tell us that what we need to do, where we're going, how we're going to change in the as humanity grows over the next, couple of generations. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to anybody besides just me? I think it does. I think it makes a lot of sense. So how is it speaking to you? Oh no, this is Mount Shasta's moon in California. Now check that out. California, guys. Reflection. So reflect on all that. All right, how is this coming in for you? How have you felt communication? Or how do you feel your higher conscious mind is shifting, growing, evolving, bringing you information, right? How is in your heart too, because that's your heart chakra. Angel of love, transcending in leadership, right? You can't be a jerk to be a leader, right? You need to be well grounded, well balanced. You need to know a little bit about everything. You need to be balanced, right? So love transcends everything. Then being a leader. And then the Milky Way's in this card too. So this is also making me feel like past lives coming. Maybe someone was for me, maybe I was a leader in a past life, right? Maybe you were a leader in a past life. Or how does this come in for you? Okay. Third chakra, Shamil, in your solar plexus. How are you transforming? How are you being flexible? Or are you doing any of those things? Right? How has your creativity grown? And if you feel like it's now coming about now, what's activating it? This is humans discovering fire in Africa. Okay? Reflection on it all. How is this, or has any of this come in for you? Is this resonating, or is this speaking to you, or are you doing any of this? The purification card is the Ganges River in India. Okay, purification and miracles. This is the Northern Lights in Iceland. Look at that. Is that not look at that? Man, guys, that's just absolutely beautiful. Okay. So guys, I am going to end this reading so I can pull these cards. I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to upload the place cards. So there's going to be a second part to it because I don't know how much storage my phone's going to let me do this. So this is the first part of these angels coming in for this picture. But I want you to look at each one and figure out if this is happening for you, if it's starting to happen, if it's already happened. Really ponder on this and see how, if this resonates for you or however this comes in for you. Really look at it for how, you might find that some of these angels are speaking to you in this particular way or another way. Okay. This is what they're saying for me. So, but you are going to be different. Okay. But again, pulling them all out and just giving you some ideas on how this feels like this is working for me, or what they're trying to tell me about me. How might this give you guidance on some things you need to change, fix, grow, get rid of, or like, because purification is getting rid of stuff, right? And then maybe what do you need to let go of so you can bring miracles into your life? All right. So he's asking you that. He's asking. It feels like he's telling you about this. She's telling you that be happy. This is the Roaring 20s in Paris, and this one it feels like she's saying, be happy, laugh more, dance more. Which I don't do very much of, guys. I do laugh a lot, but I don't dance or play too much. I need to play more, I think. I just find this so fascinating. I love this deck. I love what I feel like the angels are saying. How are they speaking to you? Guys, be a light in the darkness. I'm going to right away upload this, and then right away as soon as it uploads, I'm going to do part 2 today. Okay? All right, guys. Look for part 2. It's coming out today as well. Lighthouse.